Welcome back, college football fans. Today we got some massive news that involves the new NCAA football game. Now we finally got some concrete evidence that this game is in development and we can speculate on a release date. So we're going to be breaking this down, checking out this new information. Let's get into it. And if you guys are as excited as I am for the new NCAA football game, go ahead and hit subscribe because we're going to be pumping out the content daily. Anyways guys, let's roll. So if you guys haven't seen, this leak came from GFed Go Crazy on TikTok, and he's a TikToker that goes around and explores stadiums, and his main goal is to go around stadiums, see what doors are locked, see if he can get in the stadium, on the field, kind of things like that. So what happened in this latest video that was released on September 23rd was him touring the University of Nebraska. So he was at Nonetheless Memorial Stadium, which is kind of crazy that this leak would come from there. And in his tour video, he talks about being there the day before Nebraska plays Northern Illinois. So this would have been September 15th that he was touring the stadium. He gets to a place in the south end zone under the seats where Nebraska keeps like newer helmets and they have a couple uniforms on display. They also have their old time clock that used to be over there, and that's when the leak shows up. And as you can see, they have a light set up there for doing photo shoots in front of this, and what it basically is it reveals what I believe is a name and a release date for the new EA college football game. So as you guys can see in this leak, they call it College Football 24. It's no longer NCAA 14 or 15 or like stuff like that. It's College Football 24. And you can see they got the 100 years of Memorial Stadium. Now some have speculated that this is going to be a special edition of the game. Now personally, even as a Husker fan, I just can't see that. But I could see something on like a digital version of the game where it customizes your menu and uses your favorite team or celebrates your stadium or just something along those lines. So another thing to point out here is it actually doesn't have a rating down in the corner. It just has the Husker N in there. So that kind of was one thing that threw me off a little bit, just wondering if this could be real. But as we looked into it a little farther, with it having the big EA logo, that I don't think Nebraska could be taking pictures in front of a College Football 24 sign with an EA logo on it. So that's what really sold me on this. So let's get into some release date. Now it says College Football 24, and as we know, they always release the year before. So what does this mean? Well, the previous college football games have came out in the summer of the previous year. And if EA was following the footsteps of their previous game releases, this should have came out sometime in July of this last summer. And since it didn't, that kind of makes me worry a little bit that it got delayed. But if they're doing photoshops with the College Football 24 logo in it, I'd still think there might be hope for us to see it maybe released early spring next year, maybe around the time that spring football kicks off. I know it'd be a late release compared to normal, but it'd still get there in time for college football season. But anyways, guys, this is big news for college football fans everywhere and everyone that loves this game. So if you guys are pumped about this game, go ahead and let me know in the comments or let me know what you think about this leak. And anyways, I want to thank you for watching and keep it locked right here for the new college football 2024 updates.